it's Jay here. Hopefully my fan is not too loud. It's a bit warm today and my room always gets really hot. I'm wearing long sleeves like an idiot. So I wanted to leave it on so I don't roast to death. I mean, you can probably tell my face is already really red. This is actually my last entry in the Cupcake project Diaries. I finished him a couple weeks ago and then just like never got around to filming a video. So here I am to report on the results and talk about, you know, how I felt it went. There were many hours that I did not film just because it would be more of the same of what I uploaded, and honestly, who wants to watch like 4 more videos like the 3 I already uploaded? So I pretty much just finished him up over the course of a couple weeks, mostly on weekends, because I don't usually like to get too into it on a weeknight and then I have to stop because, you know, I have a job and I have to go to bed. Yeah, it sucks, but he is done and I'm excited to show him off. Of course, if you do follow me on Instagram, you've already seen like me spam the crap out of it, but now I'm gonna do it again here. Drum roll, please. Oh, look at him. This wig is still quite unfortunate, but this is what I've got right now, and I don't even want to think about trying to find a replacement because I'm super picky about wigs. But yeah, here he is. He has a new face, quite literally. So if you have been following this series, what I did was close his eyes a little bit and then take the rest of his fangs off because I had sanded them off partially before, but this time I took an X-Acto knife and like carved them off for good because I hated them. I thought it looked really dumb, personally. It's my personal opinion. So I tried to build his lips back up, which, I mean, it's not, it could be worse. I'm not, like, the face-up work on the lips isn't as good as it could be, but still, I'm really happy with how he came out. So, let's see if I can bring him in a little bit more. There he is. So I took a poorly lit comparison shot of him before I started working on him, and I will put that up so you can see it. Ooh, his shirt came undone. Oh god, nobody look at that. So I did take a comparison shot of him before I started working on him. It was dimly lit. But you can see like the slight differences. He does have a softer gaze now, and his lips aren't quite sunken back in because of the sanding I did. Sorry, they're doing yard work because it's the first sunny day we've had in like 3 weeks. Bear with me. So, yeah, I think he turned out pretty good. Things I did learn about this process is maybe about 8 hours into adding on to his top eyes, I figured out a much easier way to go about doing what I was doing. So I was like, well, shit. But now I know for the next time to use the method I started using towards the end of this mod, especially when I had to do some repair on this eye. Because when I was sanding, I sanded down far enough, there was like a place where I had applied the epoxy too uneven, so it started to lift when I sanded down too far. And my first attempt at fixing it, I did another thin layer of epoxy using the method I figured out. And when I sanded, same problem, I sanded too far. So what I ended up doing to correct that is I took some Elmer's glue and just put it over the crack. I did about 2 layers of that and let it dry overnight, and that seems to have stopped it from moving. I do want to mention, I figured that out when I tried to put his eyes in and I pushed a little bit, and that part came up and I had a heart attack. I shrieked. I was like crying with face and did all this work and it's but it's okay. Once they calm down, I got it fixed. And now that he's painted, you can't really tell at all that there was a problem there, or that the texture is just a little uneven in that spot. So yeah, he's a whole new man. This boy is so old now. He's almost 10 years old, but he looks pretty good. I did give the rest of his head a good sand after I finished sculpting, because one, because I'm messy, and two, because he just had that layer of, you know, yellowy, kind of dirty looking resin, and a good sand helped make him look a bit better and more refreshed for when I did paint his face. Now, my favorite comparison to use is one I posted on Instagram, which I will also put up, where I compared my first face up ever on him with like the mods plus face up I did now, and it's like night and day. So I'm real happy, and I'm really excited to do more mods like this, something more subtle, simple, not as extreme as Scourge, although trust me, I do want to do more like horror gore mods like that. Off topic, but I do have my eye on a a BB Apollo at Denver Doll, just because he's like right in the price range of what I want to practice on, so we'll see if I can finagle my way into that. But yeah, this is it. This is the brand new Cupcake. I need to clean his body up, but otherwise, yeah, he's in good shape now. I'm so happy he doesn't have crazy eyes anymore. So let me know, have you guys ever done any mod projects? Have you like altered a face a little bit, done a little bit of sanding to reshape anything? Or have you just, you know, jumped in hog wild and done something nuts? I'd be interested to know. I really enjoyed this project and I can't wait to do more. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.